KC for the past little while. I want like becoming a Salesforce admin. Dude, I should have come there. That would have been nice.
But yeah.
So what we're doing is we're going to find a slackline area.
Right, and I
away
know
from
what you're
people.
talking about. There was that shed there. There used to be like a shed.
Yeah.
And right past that shed, right next to the shed, there's that where that other like braided hammock used to be.
Yes, and then behind that, even further into the woods a little bit.
That's where we used to go. We would paintball.
For stabs and stuff.
Yeah, for stabs, and we would paintball. That was a really good because it was kind of had good brush there. Okay.
So we hadn't even found that place yet, right? We're coming from where their barnum
so curious where this is going.
Right, and we come over. We come out of the woods, right? And
We're all just riding in the car.
You can either turn
Oh,
left.
you're in a car. Okay.
Yeah.
You can either turn left to go to the front, or you can turn right to go into the old campsite.
Right.
Out of the back 40 woods, right? So we turn right to go to the old campsite, and then right after you turn into the old campsite, you can either go left to go to that pond,
Yeah, the little pond.
or you can turn right to go down to the campsite. And we're looking down as we're coming around, and Leanne is down there. Nobody knew she was there.
Just at the campsite.
She was just there, and she let her dogs out to run around, I guess, because they had been cooped up in the car for a long drive. She came up from Corpus. So we're like, let's hide from her. Let's go down this way. And so we start going down that way.
How did she not hear or notice?
It's a very quiet car.
What are you driving?
Keith was in his little Mitsubishi.
Dude,
Outlander.
You can hear it
He-
going.
he
across
just
we were still
gravel.
like a football field away.
Going
you're at the very
We're at
top.
the very top.
Yeah.
She was way at the
You're
campsite.
deciding whether you're going to the pond or to
Yeah.
So we start going down the pond road, and we're hiding behind the
Oh
trees
yeah, she
there.
can't see you at
She
all.
Yeah.
can't see us.
You can't be
And
seen.
Barely.
We stop at the trees, and then she'd look away, and then we'd go to the next bunch of trees. We
Like
were
a
just playing
cartoon.
around, right? So we go around finally, and we get all the way.
So you come around.
We came around.
Yeah, all the way around.
There's the gate to go into the thing,
Right,
or you can
and
just
then,
turn right.
And there was that, and if you take a little bit of right where
And then you
right
could
where that
come
gate
down
is,
the
you
field.
Come down, but there was that path of old trees that you used
Yeah,
to
but
walk
you would
down
turn
to
right
get to
before
the,
that.
Yeah, right before it. Yeah.
So she saw us at the end, so we drive over, right? And she starts walking over to the car because now we're all at the campsite. And then we just slowly start rolling away from her, and we went back to the top of the hill and back down that road. So we just drove away from her.
We just looked at her slowly, and then drove away.
So you're being.
So we go back to the top. We start going down that road again. We're watching her, and she's just like,
What the fuck?
okay. And so she's calling her dogs or whatever. And we get around to where the gate is.
Where's her vehicle?
Yeah, it's whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
So we get to where the gate is again, where you could go to the lake, and we're turning back like this real slowly. And I look back, and Leanne is walking over to that hammock that's connected to the dead tree. And I'm
The
like,
dead tree filled with spikes.
I was like, I hope to God she's not about to jump on that hammock because that tree may fall down. I don't know how long it's been dead.
Oh no.
Leanne goes, huh, boom, and she swings this way, and I see the tree go, and then she swings this way, and that tree starts to come down, and as she swings this way, it crushes her. The whole tree
Dude, what?
of spikes.
This tree of spikes.
And I was like, because, Keith's driving. I think Jeff was looking at music.
Yeah, I was looking at something else,
and
but
I was like, you guys, we need to go. That tree just crushed.
we need to get back.
They were like, what? And I was like, the tree fell on Leanne. And Keith just takes it into the off-road.
No.
We get over there. Keith doesn't have shoes on because he was getting ready to slackline.
And Keith is also Keith.
Keith is
I'm in
also Keith.
I'm in sandals.
He's got flip-flops.
Yeah,
She's got
flip-flops.
flip-flops.
I walked up to her and
He's in thin, just foam flops, whereas
Yeah.
the regular reefs have that rubber on
No. On my way to walk up to her, I stepped on a spike and I went all the way through it. I barely stepped. I was walking carefully, and it just went straight through the entire
Get over
thing.
there.
Isn't that what kind of tree is that? It's like a
I
Joshua.
forgot what it's called.
Look it up. I think we eventually did look it up.
We should just call it Joshua tree.
We get
Mhm.
over there, dude, and fortunately, that last swing got most of her body out from under the tree, and it just landed on her calves.
Yeah, and her legs mostly.
Mostly just her legs below the knees there. And she's just she can't move because she's stuck to a tree.
Well, and here's the thing. She had no clue.
Yeah, she's in total shock right now.
She was in shock.
Yeah, she has
And
no
we're
idea
like-
what just happened.
We're like, Leanne, just don't move. We're gonna pull the tree away from you. Take control of the situation.
We're gonna
You have
try-
to control the situation.
We're gonna drag you into this car and take you back to the farmhouse to get surgery.
So we pull the tree away from her, right? And there's like a branch that's just like stuck to her leg. And I'm like,
No.
don't
no.
move. So I pull this branch out of her leg.
With the spines all in?
Yeah. Well,
It
the
was
thing
just
is,
one spine,
okay.
though.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
all the spikes are straight. They're like super straight.
Yeah,
So yeah. So
See
it's
the
not like
tree.
you're pulling out a hook. It just
But-
it comes right out.
There are some that have little branches that go
No,
off.
Yeah.
What you're saying is it's not just a straight spike. I mean, you see a thorn.
Oh, I get
From
you,
the
but
road.
for the most of them are like straight spikes. So
Literally, you can't see it with the naked eye. It's like, what do you think about porcupine quill?
just very.
You can't see it with the naked eye. No, like all of those have
The point.
ridges to them. It's like a serrated knife that you're
Mm.
pulling out of somebody.
Fair enough.
Good lord.
Yeah.
So there is one that has like a small piece of branch connected to it that I pull out of her leg, right? And immediately it starts like balling up with blood and then starts coming down her calf. And I'm like,
That's a lot of blood.
maybe we should wait until your dad can do this.
Yeah, you don't.
So we take her and we take a dog cover from Keith's car and put it in the back of her new car. And we lay her down in the back of her car.
Man,
And we have her
This
bend her
sucks.
legs.
that's a story. I thought this was.
That is the
This is
story.
the
I thought
story.
this was gonna be a funny story.
No,
We
well-
brought up Leanne and I was like, there's things that happen. So
Well, all of us were like, we would look at the tree and be like, that thing is dead as all
she
hell.
just didn't know.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we were fucking with her. Like, we were messing with her from the car, so she was a little bit distracted.
So I'm driving her back and her mom calls on her phone in her car. And I'm in her car driving and she's in the back seat.
Yeah, we have a situation.
And her mom calls
Another
and I answer the phone
situation.
and I'm like, hello? And she's like, Matt? And I was like, yeah, we found Leanne at the old campsite. She's been crushed by a tree. And
There
she-
are 3
I was like,
thorns in
she's
her
got
leg.
thorns. I was like, get the first aid kit and get Uncle Greg. But all they heard, because they have terrible signal, was Leanne, crushed tree, first aid, uncle. Which is all they needed to hear.
Which is the same shit that happened with
Yeah.
Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy foot off.
Yeah.
That's all we could hear.
What was it?
Wendy foot off.
Wendy foot off?
When you got her ankle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I get there, and Aunt Deb's already standing there with the first aid kit, and Uncle Greg is running across the
The field.
Please tell me he slipped like that one time.
Yeah,
He was trying
no.
to catch that 48-inch red.
Yeah.
That was what's so funny because he didn't care about his own health at that moment. He was wearing like
Hey, he
a,
caught that fish.
he was wearing like a white shirt.
Get
or
that
it was
motherfucker
like
fish.
a light blue shirt, you know, and it's just this huge mark of mud on the back. But yeah,
I
okay.
remember that.
So he's running across.
He runs across, and Aunt Deb's friend is a nurse. And she's like, "What's going on? You need to take her to a hospital."
Has Aunt Deb ever been around the Shannon clan at the farm?
No, it's not Aunt Deb. It's her friend.
It's her friend.
Well, as
Yeah.
Aunt Deb's friend is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Been
No.
around the Shannon
First time.
clan.
First time she's
Down
ever
at the
been out
farm.
there, and this
It-
happens.
Yeah.
It's like, well, there you go, because
So
this
she's-
happens all the
She's
time.
like, "What's going on?" And Aunt Deb's like, "Oh, it's nothing." And so we like get Leanne out of the car, and she's got like
Oh my lord!
5 to 10
Yeah.
of these things stuck in both of her calves, and so my uncle immediately, we lay a cot out, and they put down like a towel. They give Leanne like a shot of straight rum, and then gave her.
Yeah, she like it was a rum and coke, and that's the first time I've ever actually seen her drink.
Leanne doesn't drink.
Oh, she was hammered.
So she started getting really tipsy, and Uncle Greg is just freaking just lidocaine her leg up. Like she's starting to get real numb, and he's sitting there just pulling these thorns out of her leg for like an hour, and we're sitting there all joking around now because it's happened. It's being fixed. She's feeling a little good. She's taking, I think.
She's probably had like tramadol and rum and coke
She
and
probably has, like,
yeah.
Vicodin or something. I mean,
Yeah.
some drugs there.
classic.
Some
Your
shit
guys'
happened.
family story.
Some shit happened and it was funny, and
There's
at the end
no one-
everybody laughed.
There's no one in my family, close or extended, that's ever had a tree fall on.
Matt's
That
had a
was
tree.
Covered, that was covered
Yeah.
in 3 to 4 inch.
Matt's had a tree fall under him.
Were you doing backflips or
No,
something?
we cut a tree down. We were like cutting all these dead trees down because there was a drought, right? And it thinned out before. You'd be surprised. You go to the farm now, it has changed completely. In fact, you would probably be disappointed. It's disappointed me
How so?
because all the fences that Chris put
Yeah.
up, it completely.
It's not as open as it once was.
You know how you come out of the back 40.
You gotta understand one thing. Last time I've been at the farm must have been
It was a long time.
8 years ago or
It is
6
changed
years ago.
So much.
So I wouldn't even know.
I do remember the last time you were at the farm because that was when you were chewing on some Redman with John.
I don't know if that was the last time.
Maybe not the last time, but I do remember. But
That was
Chris was there, and he had his little double wide trailer, and you came over, and I think there was horses.
Yeah, I remember. That wasn't the last time.
But they have like fenced off that entire field where there's like the Bass Lake, the swimming lake. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that area. We used to just go have a blast
Over
in.
there, yeah. They've closed it off with fences.
See, now that's when I thought you were talking. You guys put the barn because I was.
It's more towards the back 40.
Well,
I think you'd like the area. I like the area. That
Well,
the
we
barn
used
is
to.
in.
That's where we used to walk all the time. When we go fishing, that's where we'd find in that one little weird pond. We'd find all the snakes and stuff.
Yeah.
And we tried to go fishing, but there was too many broken sticks down there. We'd always just lose our hooks. That was fun, but up there, that was like my favorite. That was like my go-to, right? Because we had a swimming pond, which wasn't a swimming pond. It was just a different pond that we weren't
Pond
fishing
that we
in.
labeled as swimming.
Yeah,
It had a swing at.
and I love how it used to have that little like elevation. There was like extra water that would just pool from a rain. But there were actually fish in there, so like I have no idea. We would go catch up there, so it was like a double pond. That was our fishing or swimming pond, and
Oh, the one that with the little tiny pier.
yeah, with the little
Yeah.
pier. Man,
And the swing that we kept had to readjust over and over.
the thing is, it's like we were all young, super young, and we were just like kids, and that was like the ultimate playground. I'll never forget that. I love that, dude. I loved that. We used to do those mud fights, and John went crazy one year because I don't know how or why it shouldn't have been out there, but there was like one of those like little Dorito bags, the small ones, like you can go buy for like 99 cents.
A little piece of trash.
Yeah, he found the piece of trash. And his first idea was, we fill this up with mud. It's gonna be a bomb. And I'm sitting here in the bunker with him, like it was war, man. And we had like.
Oh yeah, when we used to do the bunker fights.
At the hay bales.
Yeah.
But it was a